What's going on, everybody? It's your boy 5-Star Showtime, and this is the WWE Royal Rumble pre-show for the 5-Star Show. They call me 5-Star Showtime. I run the 5starshow.com. Today is our 1-year birthday. The website joined the world for you to see exactly 1 year ago for Royal Rumble Sunday. Look how far we've come. We have a podcast. We're very well read now. And it's just, it's amazing. Right now, we're over here looking at this computer over on Periscope. This will also be on YouTube a little bit later. We are representing with the new 5-Star Show hat. And we've got our Becky Lynch The Man shirt. Very happy about that. So here's what we got for you. Today was supposed to be a whole day-long celebration of everything that was going to happen for the birthday. Instead, I've been sick as a dog. I have a cold. It's funny, the girlfriend had this same cold. It lasted her like a day and a half, and she was perfectly capable of doing everything. I get this cold, and it turns into the man flu, down for the count. But we're back. I'm a little bit stuffy. Here's some things that we're going to have going on for you today. So I was able to get my hands on some Proper 12 whiskey from Conor McGregor. We're going to do a taste test on that a little bit later. I have not opened the bottle. I haven't tried it. I just wanted to be able to smell it, and right now I can't breathe through my nose, so I wanted to give you an accurate description of what it smells like, the aroma, what it pours like, what it tastes like, and I can't really breathe and can't taste anything right now, so we'll do that a little bit later on Periscope and YouTube as well, maybe also on Facebook Live. So here's how this works. I haven't read any of the spoilers today, okay? I like to write about WWE, I like to talk about WWE, but I don't want to be one of the guys that spoils everything or ruins everything. You know, if there's some big new information that came out today, I don't want to know. I like to be surprised because I am a fan, okay? So these predictions, which you can find on the 5starshow.com, it's Royal Rumble 2019 predictions. These are my predictions as of Friday, okay? I think the article actually posted on Saturday, but I just want to give you what I think is going to happen without any major spoilers because I don't want to know the spoilers. I like to be surprised as well. So for the Universal Championship, it's Brock Lesnar taking on Finn Balor. I love the way that this story has been told. I love that, you know, it's led us to believe that there's actually a chance Finn Balor can win this. But without the Demon King, I'm going to have to go Brock Lesnar, okay? I think this story has been told. You know, I was at Raw in Memphis 2 weeks ago for that Fatal 4-Way where Finn Balor won and got the right to challenge Brock Lesnar, pinning John Cena. And they've made it seem like, you know, Finn Balor's got a chance. I just am not going to go that way. I think Brock Lesnar is going to win and retain the Universal Championship. The WWE Championship, the new Daniel Bryan versus AJ Styles. Listen, if you followed me before, you know my opinion on Daniel Bryan. I think that he's awesome. I just don't think he should be WWE Champion. I think your champion should look like somebody, not like a homeless person or, you know, gas station Jesus trying to peddle some change. That said, it's too late it's way too early to take the title off of him. Daniel Bryan's doing a great job with his promos. I just personally believe if you're going to be a champion, look like a champion. If you point out the roster and say, hey, you don't watch wrestling, who do you think the champ is? And you point to the whole roster, you're not going to point at Daniel Bryan because he looks like a crazy homeless person. But his character's doing a great job. Daniel Bryan's going to retain the championship over AJ Styles. Raw Women's Championship, Rousey. I think this is pretty easy. I'm glad Sasha's getting the opportunity, but I think Ronda Rousey's going to win it. SmackDown Women's Championship. This one's a little bit difficult for me because obviously I'm representing Becky Lynch. I want Becky Lynch to, you know, kick ass, and hell, I want her to beat Brock Lesnar and be the Universal Champion if she could. I think Asuka's going to retain this title somehow, some way, and then Becky Lynch's night might not be over. SmackDown Tag Team Championship. You got to have a title change somewhere, I guess, so this is the one to have it. You know, so far, I don't have any title changes. If you're going to change one, give the SmackDown Tag Team Championships to Shane and The Miz, and then eventually let them break up and have them fight at WrestleMania. The United States Championship. Rusev, okay? I hate that Rusev and Shinsuke are on the pre-show. I mean, last year at this time, Shinsuke was winning the Royal Rumble. Now he's on the pre-show, so you can see how far we followed there. These guys deserve better, but this championship and this storyline honestly don't. So Rusev retains on the pre-show. And then Cruiserweight Championship. Look, I don't watch 205 Live. I have enough time in my day for about 5 hours of wrestling, and even that's too much, okay, for Raw and SmackDown. I don't watch NXT on the regular. I don't watch 205 on the regular. I just have shit to do, okay? I have a job. I have a kid. I don't have time for all this. So I'm going to go with Hideo Itami just because a title change, and that's who I picked. So far, Brock Lesnar, Daniel Bryan, Ronda Rousey, Asuka, Shane and The Miz, Rusev, and Hideo Itami. Those are my picks for the championship matches. Forgive me as this cold is just killing me. Okay, moving on. The Men's Royal Rumble winner. I'm going to go ahead and go with Seth Rollins. It seems like that's where the story is heading. If so, it's well-deserved. Seth Rollins has been great for Raw. You know, he's hit on 95 out of 100 matches that he's had over the last year. He deserves this opportunity. Seth Rollins wins the Men's Royal Rumble. And then the Women's Royal Rumble. You know, part of me just thinks Charlotte is going to win this. You know, she needs every accolade she can. They want to make her the greatest women's wrestler of all time if she's not already. But I'm going to go Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch wins the Women's Royal Rumble. Hopefully she enters at like 29, right before Carmella, throws out Charlotte. In my ideal scenario, Charlotte would come out first, just like Ric Flair did all those years ago. And Charlotte would stay to the very end. And then here comes Becky at 29. Place explodes. Becky throws out Charlotte. And Becky wins the Royal Rumble. That's my ideal scenario. That's what I'm going to be cheering for today. And then lastly, do the following people enter the Men's Royal Rumble? Bray Wyatt. I'm going to go yes. I think this is a good spot for Bray to return. Get a little freshened up on his character. I will say Bray shows up at the Royal Rumble. Undertaker. I'm going to go no. Okay, I'm an Undertaker mark. I wish he would. But I don't see anything for him for WrestleMania unless they're going to do him versus Shawn. And I don't think you need that for the Royal Rumble. So Undertaker does not appear at the Royal Rumble. Triple H? No. Okay, just too soon from his injury. Batista? No. If Triple H was entering, then I would see Batista, maybe have a Batista versus Triple H thing. I would love to see Batista's pyro if they'd actually use it at the baseball stadium, but I'm going to go no. Kenny Omega? No. AEW? Nope. Velveteen Dream. I'm going to go Velveteen Dream does enter the Royal Rumble. He has to be here for this, right? Like, this is going to be spectacular. I would say Velveteen Dream does make an appearance. And then Roman Reigns. Man, I wish he would. I wish he could. I think it would be awesome. You know, again, number 29, his music hits. The place explodes. I just don't see it. I don't think Roman Reigns will enter the Royal Rumble. So that is my Royal Rumble pre-show and predictions. We'll see how right and wrong we are. If I'm still feeling, decent enough after the show, the plan is to do a post-show on YouTube and on Twitter and Facebook and all that stuff. So hopefully this cold will kind of start breaking up and I can do this. I want to say thanks to everybody for watching and supporting the website, the5starshow.com, for its 1-year birthday. You've been watching the 5-Star Show, WWE Royal Rumble pre-show for the5starshow.com.